way. And, we're looking at cryptocurrency. So let's look at what the market is trying to give to us this week. This week to the weekend actually had not been juicy. Of course, we saw more of sideways movement, more and more, and perhaps make the whole thing not looking too juicy. Okay, because we saw the market established a kind of resistance around, oh, not do it, BTC. Right, let's go here, yada, 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 go here, trading view. So we have seen market consistently, of course, struggling to cross this limit, as it were. And of course, we need to have a beautiful break of 45, 44, 46,000 and break of 40, 52, 53, as it were. Of course, we saw the highest. So the market's going to be struggling though before we're able to break out of all this region. Now, but of course, you wouldn't want to break below 36,000, come what may, so that we can still have some kind of smooth running up. All right. And then what's the implication? Fundamentally, there are bullish news, just like the order, the executive order by the President of America, Joe Biden, and it looked like a bullish. So, but we have been having a kind of attempt that you know, over and over, creating a range, and even the altcoin having a kind of sideways movement. And now, what's the implication? A lot of people are panicking, you know, want to sell, and because it's as if the market was not going to give to them what they wanted. Okay, sorry, there's a movement. Okay, all right. Now the market is struggling and haven't been able to break up 42, 44, 45, and then many attempts have been made. But what I want to tell us is this: now that's why we tell people your pattern in cryptocurrency is important. And if everyone is coming into the market and concerned about the Bitcoin price, as it were, you may not go anywhere. Okay. So, like this week, even though we have rally up to $43,000, if we're unable to break above, yeah, 41, 43, then we may still come down. If we break down, if we hit 40K and unable to break 40, then we may still trip down, but we shouldn't go below 36 as it were. Then we can continue to go sideways for some time, all right? Give and take maybe a few days or up to a week. And then, sorry. Come over here. Good. So now fundamentally, we have a lot of bullish news around crypto or Bitcoin. But what I will tell people is that you do not need to waste your energy in getting bothered about the price of Bitcoin. Okay. Sorry. So you can see we're struggling below the red cloud. I know using 4 hours time frame and struggling below the red cloud. So you have a trouble crossing 41, 42K, unable to cross. Even if you do, we need to have a very strong uptrend going above 45K for us to continue the journey we started. But that does not really give anybody to be panicking, around the market. Market will always behave as ought to be, and so it's none of your business or whatever market is doing. Market will do what it likes, and so it cannot respect your emotion, not to do what it ought to do by responding to people's behavior. Sorry. So it's on that note, I've told a lot of friends that what you need to do best to do right now is to make sure you're able to lay your hand on some of those ecosystem coins, right? Some ecosystem coins. I've told us to lay our hands on ecosystem coins. Come over here, sorry. Ecosystem coin like a Wave, right? Ecosystem coin like Wave, right? Like Terra. Okay, Wave is now climbing down seriously because it has struggled over and over, unable to break out, like having a kind of a generous double top, creating a range around 30K or $30, and then was unable to cross. However, for over a month now, from about 1 month, 2 months, about when it was $10, $8, and give and take, is still like a very nice upward trend, as it were. Right, just show you. So what you need to do best for yourself now is to lay hands on some of those ecosystem coins. Come over to Z. I'm not teaching any technical analysis, so don't bother yourself, just to give you an aha effect. So you can see that, okay, by 4 hours time frame, my indicator is already telling me that we're bearish on Wave. So ordinarily, if I was to be trading Wave for buying and taking profit, sell, I as well have sold, but there's no need for me to sell, right? Because let's go here, Wave. Now remember the other time I asked us to buy Wave, it was around $15, $16, $17, and then it said, yeah. So it has struggled creating the previous time, but go below the kind of good support and down. But there's some metaverse projects around Wave of recent. Okay, let's go here. Sorry. Yada, there we go. Wave. Right, Wave is having some partnership of creating some metaverse and NFTs related projects, and then there are other companies that try to create their ecosystem aligned with Wave. It's not a financial advice, but it would be better for anyone who knows looking for, especially when you are new to crypto and you're still looking for, you have some $100, $200 somewhere, and you still want to learn. As you're learning, you want to keep the money somewhere. I think Wave is a place where you can say, okay, let me keep even FTM, Phantom. Phantom is still very cheap among all the ecosystem coin. Phantom looks too more cheap compared to most of those ecosystem coin, Avalanche, Solana, so Polygon too is cheap. So if you are new, it is good for you to go get some of those coins. Like Wave on its own, let me quickly show you guys something. There you go here. You can see Wave is actually struggling to, right, sorry. Time by $34. So it has actually dried so much, broke out, and then was able to beat down. And then here it's heading over here. So if we have more consolidation for a very long time here, then we may come down back to $21, very possible, right? $21, $22, $21 before you continue. Now, if you do not have enough money, you may wait, look at if you can come to $21, then you can buy. But outside that, it looks very not even resting now to still continue and break probably up to $42, breaking the previous all-time high. I was going to say, where are you checking it? Don't worry, you need to learn, and then, but don't waste all your energy, and because sometimes when you permutate all your technical indicators, fundamental can crash it for you, because crypto, right? You can see the sideways movement of it. So first of the benchmark of its strong support, $24, and then $22, $21. And then if not able to go back and, or $24 and then creating a kind of double bottom, and then reverse back. And so, but long-term perspective, I would advise, in my own opinion, you just buy your wave and probably just keep it somewhere and let it be, because many attention may be on wave anytime soon, as it were. So for Bitcoin, we're waiting on once cross 44, 45K. If not, the resistance at 39,300, 39,200 is so strong. And then if we're unable, we will still come down 37, 38, okay, to move on. Okay, so that's why we tell you guys the best you do for yourself, having your crypto is number one. Go get means of, right? Go get means of, where is this? Okay. Go get means of now be staking and doing farming and all of those things going to help you. Okay. So I sent a link on our group. I hope I just see the link. Okay, that you should go buy. Okay, those of you who have CoinTiger, yes, let me just check. We have CoinTiger. If you have been on our forum, we have CoinTiger. So you can go to your CoinTiger and go get this coin, right? Not a financial advice, and so you can buy just some fraction of it, $50, $100, $1,000, as you wish, as you have capacity to do, right? And then go get it and keep, because there's so much, hype around it, because they did pre-sale sometime as terrarium or something here. So you get to token contain variable tax rate functions. This is an opportunity for contract owners to modify the contract behaviors. These change fees or transfer token, please side with extra cautions, and you can go down to read more about it, but it has been going up and healthy correction and return back and all of that. So instead of using Uniswap to buy it, then you can go to CoinTiger, right? And then get some of them. It's still very cheap. You can see many zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 8 zeros thereabout. So even though some kind of volume not really fascinating, but why not? If you want to get some, you can just get to your CoinTiger, register on CoinTiger, right? And go get some, okay? If you wish. That's not, I'm not coercing anyone to do that. There's so many things in crypto, but always understand that when you buy some coins, after buying, you then study what Yeah, you're supposed to go for a lot of research about some coin before you buy, but when you get information from maybe sometime people you felt you trusted so much, then when you buy, then you begin to study the more. Maybe that will warrant you to add your bags you bought or just leave on the one you want to risk. Okay. All right. So very quickly, I'm going to show peruse through. I don't know where this guy is. Luna one, Luna one, something like this. Yeah, something like this. So I sent a link for us on this, so you can copy and do like a kind of, I don't know, talking about they want to do an exchange. So Luna One is one of the first metaverse to allow any shopping, socializing, creating, studying, and gaming all in similar Web3 environment. So you can study about the white paper to know what they're trying to do. You know, I think they're still on the pre-sale, but they are backing not on the launch pad. So it's more like an ICO stuff. So you can read more about the, the white paper, okay, and check the tokenomics and okay, right. So talked about total supply of 10 billion, okay. So price distributions and then all of those necessity you will need to know about it. So, but those of us on Plan B already in all our Telegram channel, I think the link has been set there and you can register, do your KYC, and then deposit in money, that USDT and all of that to have your allocation. And then go to your back office there to add your wallet address. You're meant to create and have, click on buy. Now, when you click on the link, it popped up, you click on buy, it's going to give you where you do the sign up and all of that. So once that is done, then you have to add up do your KYC and all of those things. And then you go to your wallet, you go to your BSC external wallet, not Binance exchange wallet, but metamask or BSC wallet there, and then copy and then go where you distribute it to. So go to our Telegram channel, the link is there, you copy, click on it and register, do your KYC, and then buy as a case of serving. Okay, so that's one of the things. Then the whole lot of things, I'm just going to pick them fast, and we go by the grace of God this week. Those of us will be with me Monday, tomorrow by 9 p.m. We should be able to do live trading, and at least we'll know what market, if it's going to be a boring market or more, or it's going to be a very revamped market for us to really have a nice time, and we can buy more and then trade on it. So that's for this. Then those of you guys, I quickly need to show us something about those of you who are on the animal farm, that's drip network. I'm sure many persons do not understand something. Some of you are still compounding your PiggyBank. That's not good. Your PiggyBank have been stored, and because of considering the people with little portfolio so that they can compound. And now a lot now, because you're still seeing your PiggyBank is still accumulating, therefore you go on there to compound. It's just a waste. You're just wasting your gas fee. Stop. Don't compound anything. Just wait, okay? Because look at it, for instance. Some may come here now, still go compound. There's about $390 worth of truffle that have been earned now. So if you say compound, it to compound, but it's a waste. So you are just to wait, okay? You're just to wait. Then maybe I say, let me compound this 78 plus 390, that's about 400 and something dollars. Now don't compound it. The only thing you continue to compound right now is your drip garden, okay? Now, and many of you are seeing the price of drip garden. If I were you, not a financial advice, Anyway, what do? I quickly we have to look for money, because if the price of drip can still continue going down, then that means it may go to 1 point something dollars, right? The plant, it may go to 1 point something dollars. And we knew that there was a time the price was at about $12. Then at a point it was stagnant at $5, all of that. So if I were you, if I have intention of adding more like $1,000, right now we'll do 500, then later if it drop more, by chance, I will do another 250. If it drop more, I will just add up. No matter how many volume you have before, because the good thing you should be concerned about is how many plant are you having per day. Now, so if you are checking this dollar, yeah, like this account now, that is, this account is still earning about $39 per day. That's not what we're looking at. 39 multiplied by 30 days, right? That's about $1,170. Now, a lot are harvesting and spending it. You may be doing yourself, because if you have such account here, that's this account now is worth just $1,000, 191, and then compounding it will give you more edge. Okay, will give you more edge. Okay, like let me just compound this one. I'll show you how you compound. Ordinarily, I should wait because it has already entered to start generating the second one. But let me just compound and show you. So I'm going to wait some seed because I'm compounding when it has created some excess. Okay, now I go to drip, right? Okay, go here. So I go to drip, and then instead of harvest, a lot of people harvest. Then I click plant seed as a compound, and then click confirm. Okay. Then once it's confirmed, now you can ask, this account is having about 586 before, now 587. Now the good thing is this: why do you continue to compound? The question is that why do you want to be wasting it? Because the price now is too cheap, then for me to be wasting the volume at the prevailing price of $2 or 2 point something dollars. Imagine if this account is generating 19.5, that's almost 20 per day, and giving you $39 that you are spending it every day. Now, what happened? Yeah, number one, you have already stampeded that you will not be able to have more than 19.5 plant every day. Now, imagine after 1 month, maybe when the price starts now readjusting. Now, imagine after 1 month, you are still on 19.5 plant per day, and somebody who was compounding is already at, let's say, 25 plants per day. Now, what you have wasted, $39. Now, imagine when the price cross back to, let's just say $7. $7 multiplied by 19.5, right? 0.5. Yeah, that's about $136. Meanwhile, you're collecting $39. Now, if you are compounding, it might be happy that you have gotten up to 25 per day. Now, multiplied by, let's say, $7 as it were, that's about $175. So meanwhile, you've killed the potential. Now, are we just doing that you should not sell? No, you have to maximize the timing and season of replanting, so that time of harvest will be when the price of the coin or the plant is expensive. So people do not know how to time it. Now, another one is your drip faucet. Now, many now will not do drip faucet. I told somebody, wait, I'll be doing it gradually, because I expected drip to come down to $45. So, but it has a very strong resistance at $50. So let's look at it. Okay, we just use Dex 2. Okay, Dex Screamer. Okay. Drip. Come on. Okay. So drip. Okay, so I expected drip. This. Okay, sorry. 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. Good. Now look at where. Okay, even below 45, I said if market can continually drop down, well, that's a wish anyway. So, but you can now see that drip is actually having a very strong support here. Now, if it cross below this $50, then we can be enjoying $30, right? Which is very likely. Now, so if I buy more drip now, then I will continue to compound. If you give me a bonus to come down to 30, 28, or $30, I buy more. But if you refuse, because once it break back here now and return back to like 80 to 90 bucks, then it's up again. And when people will tell, why is this thing coming down? But there were people who were lucky to have been in the system when it was $6 or thereabout, and then you wish it should come to $6, but when it's coming, you kept screaming, now why is it coming down and all of that? So, but for people who were early enough, it has no effect on them because they are compounding and all of those things. So your drip faucets, are meant to be compounding too, right? Let me check over here. Okay, drip faucet. Okay, your drip faucet too, just to be compounding. Okay. Yeah, I don't compound, I compound at 1 or 0.9, so that I don't with gas bill and all of that. So you just imagine if I leave this now 24.9, now if the price of drip can go to $200, I don't know what time. Now what will happen? That means that 24, right? That 24, yeah, let's look at it. 24 drip multiplied by 200, okay, that would be like around $4,800. Now, that means this will be earning about 0.24 drip every day multiplied by 0.24 drip multiplied by 200, people, 48 bucks. That means every day 48 bucks. So now compounding is going to give me a very good longevity. So my target is that this account, I want to compound until it's 100 drip. So if it's 100 drip, that means the account can be any 1 drip per day. Then what happens when drip just stocking around 200, 250, 300, $1,000? Then that means 1 drip per day is going to be giving me $200 per day. But what happened when drip was around 120, 175, and you are any 1 drip? So if you have 200 drip in the faucet, you'll be any 2 drip every day. So 2 drip every day multiplied by $150. Yeah, that's going to give you $300 only on drip faucet. That's one aspect. Then your drip guarding going to be giving you another one, maybe up to $100 and all of that. So you can literally on one ecosystem be doing $500 per day. Very, very possible. Okay, very, very possible. Now I'm just showing all these. For some persons, we now never bother to even go through some of our, training videos on YouTube and all of that, and they kept being in the dark. I don't understand how this thing works. If you try to understand everything before you do anything, you may lose many things. So now, but this is an advantage that all the markets are down, then why don't you leverage on it? So first of all, you go buy Terrarium if you want to have it on your CoinTiger. See that. You want to buy, you can buy. And then go on our forum and you see Luna 1, and then take the link. There's another link I may send later before the nightfall of a pre-sale particular coin. It's not a common pre-sale thing, but that's going to be posted only on Be With Me and private mentorship. So, ladies and gentlemen, and so let's watch what market is boring, right? But that's what to bother about. If it's going to break down or up, it's going to be very violent as we enter the new week. We'll have a lot of bullish news around the market. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have for us tonight. Okay, I think there was a coin I forgot. Okay, if I remember them, I can push it on our forum. So pay attention to most of our forum. You know, news information we send. Pay attention to them. That will help you out. All right. Yeah. So, any question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, please, sir, please, can you throw more light on this maximum payout? What does it really mean and how does it affect one?
Maximum payout of where?
Of drip, under
maximum payout of maximum payout of what? Maximum payout of hello, please, can you listen? Maximum payout of your it is 3.65 of what you don't compound.
Okay.
Drip garden does not have maximum. The plant is there, but having the weak output, for instance, if you look at your drip garden does not have maximum payout. It continues. Either you compound or not, or you can be stuck on the volume of generate per day, right? So, but you can maybe a time got to where it doesn't stop, as it continues. Now on the PiggyBank, and a period when that time either you extract it and you complete, or you extract it and get it out of contract. You get it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
God bless you. Okay, you post video on Vigo Day Check. Okay. What's the minimum to start garden? I don't know. I don't think there are minimum. Any amount. Okay. Okay, so please always check information both on our Telegram channel, on our YouTube, and then all of that. Sometimes we are too lazy information. And it's all about information, and not all about acting on it. Acting as prompt as possible is what brings the and the better result you can achieve. So once you buy into the coin is dropping down, coin is a good project over time and all of that. You just average. When you have enough money, you just so that you can have more. And I want to believe that everybody stake their brew lab and all of that project we have introduced. So nobody should complain that what to put in money into. There are so many things to put in money to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I think we've come to the end of our interaction. So see you next week, and those of us be with me by the grace of God. We're going to have a live stream 2 p.m. and then we can share. Then on Tuesday, by the grace of God, private mentorship. There are some videos are sent to us, and then we can do some Q&A together. Then God giving us grace, we're able to do it now, and we are waiting for the update. Once the migration of the pig and dogs starts, please be attentive so that you send it and then drop it to you and then continue. If not for the people that to by now will have been some guys rather some guys will have been per day on PiggyBank. Yes, a lot. So thank you very much, everyone. Do have a nice day. Enjoy yourself. Bye.